Thank you for joining us for GBSLEP's Resilience, Evolution, Recovery event series. Throughout the course of this year, I'm pleased to report that GBSLEP has made substantial progress across our key areas of activity, including delivery of our growth programme and bringing forward interventions to unlock business growth, stimulate innovation, increase skills levels, develop vibrant places, and harness the potential of our cultural and creative assets across the region. Although there has been much success, there is no escaping the fact that COVID-19 has taken a heavy toll on our economy. Businesses, their employees, and the self-employed have all been seriously affected. It's been a turbulent year, and we've all witnessed firsthand how quickly we have needed to adapt. As you've just heard from Tim, in response to this crisis, GBSLEP has collaborated with partners across the private, public, and academic sectors to establish projects to help businesses adapt, aid resilience, support those facing redundancy or disruption to their training, and ultimately help to enable a strong and sustainable recovery. In May 2020, GBSLEP launched its Step Forward campaign to encourage impacted business owners to come forward for support and take a step on their journey to adapting to the changing environment and increasing their future growth potential. 7 schemes were designed and launched with the support of multiple partners from across local government, business improvement districts, education and business representative organisations. Schemes like Digital Welcome, which provided one-to-one support with identifying new online revenue streams and increasing online presence, to the Retail Recovery Programme, which provided advice on reopening safely as well as cash flow and stock management. Whilst our apprenticeship and triage services worked with employers and individuals to help those impacted by the crisis. Central to our response in delivering the Step Forward initiative has been the GBSLEP Growth Hub, a single point of contact for business advice, funding and support for any business in our area. Faced with the national lockdown in March, we quickly expanded the support available through the hub, diverting more of our resources to ensuring businesses could readily access the advice they needed. Since then, the team of dedicated advisors has been further increased so that now we have more specialist support available in the hub, covering our key growth sectors and issues that are critical to business, such as access to finance, resilience and growth. One of the key initiatives within the Step Forward campaign was our Pivot and Prosper grant programme, from which I'm really pleased that 52 businesses will benefit from £1.9 million of grants. As a result, hundreds of jobs have been created and safeguarded across the LEP's geography. The levels of innovation shown by the successful businesses has been hugely impressive. For example, Icon Exhibitions in Cannock utilised the funding to develop a whole new range of products and enter brand new markets, while CNG Services in Solihull pivoted their business model to exploit new business opportunities, which could lead to millions of pounds of new projects that contribute to carbon reduction. And Pychem in Tamworth updated their entire IT system and processes to accommodate remote working. The 52 projects that this funding will enable are a huge testament to the creativity and resilience of the individuals involved. Building on learnings from these programmes, Phase 2 of our Step Forward initiative is currently open, and I would encourage any business who feels they may benefit to visit yourstepforward.co.uk. And remember that even if you don't qualify for any of the current programmes, the GBSLEP Growth Hub is still there to support you and put you in touch with our numerous partners in business support. To bolster our key sectors and to start to realise some of the ambitions in our local industrial strategy, we have delivered sector-specific activities, including those focused on ensuring our region is ready to take advantage of new opportunities as well as address barriers to growth. In May, we published the most in-depth and far-reaching report on our growing fintech sector, outlining steps that can be taken to promote the continued growth of the sector through an integrated approach. We're exploring the benefits of a health technologies cluster organisation to further strengthen Greater Birmingham's digital healthcare offering. The area was recently earmarked as a high potential opportunity by the Department for International Trade, recognising the sector's capability to be a key driver of sustainable economic growth in the future, and we are determined to make the most of this designation. Other developments have included partnership working to pilot new approaches to multi-employer apprenticeship models in the creative sector, supporting rail suppliers to access new contracts via our high-speed mentor programme in collaboration with the Rail Alliance, and developing the region's first low-carbon action plan. These interventions will help to ensure that we are well positioned to seize opportunities for an accelerated and sustainable recovery and supporting businesses with changes emanating from our exit from the European Union. We've also evolved our sector action plans into sector recovery plans, identifying the needs, risks and opportunities for each of the key sectors, whilst considering the constantly evolving context. Working in collaboration with our neighbouring LEPs in the Black Country in Coventry and Warwickshire, the West Midlands Combined Authority and the West Midlands Growth Company, we've engaged hundreds of businesses from across our key sectors in the development of these plans, and we are working hard with partners to support the implementation of them. Ongoing engagement with industry is critical to ensuring we are targeting interventions in the right areas. So please continue to let us know about opportunities and barriers that you are facing and how the LEP may be able to support. Along with businesses, the survival of our towns and local centres is crucial to our region's strong recovery. There were already significant challenges pre-COVID to the competitiveness of towns and local centres as they made the transition from a retail-dominated core to wider social and leisure hubs. These challenges have been exacerbated by the pandemic, despite the increased focus on localism and neighbourhood facilities. The LEP's Place agenda not only recognises the evolving role of local high streets, but also the need for interventions that support a green economic recovery and carbon reduction opportunities. This year, significant work has been undertaken to support local places via our Towns and Local Centres framework. We've already allocated over £500,000 of funding to support projects across the GBSLEP area, including a project to improve Shirley Town Centre by working with the council and local businesses to develop an action plan to maximise the high street's distinctiveness. A third round of funding has just closed, and we look forward to being able to announce successful projects in the near future. Learnings from these projects will be shared to provide support to other local centres. The quality of our cultural assets are also key to our ability to retain and attract investment and add to the quality of life of our residents. Our Cultural Capacity Development Fund has awarded £81,000 to support the development of place-based cultural activity. Projects that receive funding include a heritage corridor for North Worcestershire and Creative Corners, a brand new cultural offer for children at Cannock Chase. Another critical piece of the growth and recovery puzzle is ensuring that we boost our skilled workforce to address gaps in key sectors, and that we work to inspire our young and richly diverse communities to enter and progress in employment opportunities and pathways in those sectors. We have continued to advance with our Plan 10,000, a 3-year programme to significantly increase higher level skills. The approach includes a focus on capital investment in further education and training provision, and interventions to increase the creation and uptake of apprenticeships. Partnership working in collaboration with local projects and employers is hugely important to unlock this ambition. To that end, I am really pleased to be able to announce the launch of the GBSLEP Skills and Apprenticeship Hub. This key skills initiative will allow us to deliver a completely business-focused skills offer to employers across our area. Our apprenticeship advisors and skills brokers will work with employers to design and develop a demand-led approach to training, bringing all the expertise and support services that are available in our area under one umbrella, a truly one-stop shop for businesses to have their training and skills needs met. We will also use the hub as our vehicle to deliver our employer-focused responses to government initiatives such as Plan for Jobs, Kickstart, apprenticeship grants and traineeships. Despite the difficulties of the COVID-19 pandemic, we continue to have an exciting pipeline of important projects, including those within our capital programme. This year, our local growth fund reached a major milestone, with investments surpassing £180 million, creating nearly 5,800 new jobs and unlocking nearly 1,400 homes since its inception in 2014. Projects that have received investment have had a positive impact on key growth sectors, increased skills provision, unlocking underutilised land, connected areas and improved the public realm, all of which are crucial drivers for the region's ongoing success. For example, the Birmingham Energy and Innovation Centre will deliver innovation-led growth and stimulate collaborative research and development projects to generate new jobs, drive productivity and overcome local energy and low-carbon transport challenges. A new engineering academy in Cannock Chase will deliver 450 high-level engineering qualifications. The Churchfields Urban Village housing-led development site, located to the north of Kidderminster Town Centre, will be unlocked through improvements to highways infrastructure. Lichfield Southern Bypass will enable access to a housing development site and facilitate new employment site that will create 1,450 high-value jobs and new office space. Birmingham's 121-year-old Belmont Works factory will become the new home for Birmingham City University's STEAM House initiative, which aims to drive innovation and economic growth by connecting traditional STEM disciplines with the arts. And Burton's Regeneration and Flood Defence project will improve flood defences and regenerate the adjacent Washlands area to create an environmental visitor attraction. In addition to the Local Growth Fund, £25.5 million was invested in 2019-20 to support the development across the enterprise zone, an investment which has leveraged £200 million of private sector funding. This investment was made possible by borrowing by Birmingham City Council against retained business rates. Phase 1 of the Paradise development has now delivered 335,000 square foot of prime office space, and work has commenced on Phase 2 of 1 Centenary Way. In total, the Paradise scheme is projected to deliver 10,000 jobs. The metro from New Street Station to Centenary Square became operational in December 2019 and is the first tramway in the UK to operate on battery power. And the development work for the Southside Improvement District has commenced to transform the Southside area into the new front door of Birmingham City Centre. All the activity I've highlighted today is not achieved by GBSLEP alone. It is born out of strong collaboration across the public, private and academic sectors. I'd like to give my huge thanks to our partners across the entire region, our dedicated board and our talented executive for their hard work and commitment. Thank you once again to all of you for logging on to join us for our Resilience, Evolution, Recovery event series. The key objective this week is to engage, collaborate and collectively examine how we can work together to build a sustainable and inclusive economy through COVID-19, the EU exit and beyond. I really hope that through these sessions we can share our local insight, capture your experience and ideas and ignite new conversations and partnerships in support of our mission to drive economic growth, create jobs and improve the quality of life for all of our communities. Thank you.